Think about the simple act of flipping a switch. The moment you do, light fills the room, banishing darkness with ease. It's so instantaneous, so reliable, it almost feels like magic. But behind that instant glow, behind that everyday convenience is a vast, tireless network, working around the clock to keep our lives powered. At its core, playing a vital role in this network is the grid station. A central hub, a critical junction, that manages and distributes electricity efficiently and safely to our homes, businesses, and communities. Think of it as a highly sophisticated sorting office for power, a place where energy streams converge, receiving huge amounts of energy from power plants, often at incredibly high voltages, and preparing it, transforming it, and regulating it for safe and effective use in our daily lives. Without these essential grid stations, our daily comforts, the things we often take for granted, light, allowing us to see and work, warmth, keeping us comfortable in any weather, and connectivity, the ability to communicate and access information, would simply vanish, plunging us into darkness and disconnecting us from the world. These stations are the silent heartbeat of our communities, the unsung heroes that keep our modern lives running smoothly, linking us all together through a shared current of electricity, powering our homes, businesses, and everything in between. So let's take a closer look and explore what makes grid stations so essential to our modern existence, how they work tirelessly behind the scenes, and why they're the unsung heroes, the backbone of our electrical grid, behind every flick of a switch, every illuminated room, and every connected device. This is the story of the power behind your plug, the journey of electricity from generation to your fingertips, a story of connection, of how we're all linked through this invisible network, control, of how we manage and distribute this vital resource, and quiet brilliance, of the ingenuity and dedication that keeps our world powered. Grid stations aren't hidden away, they're often right on the edge of our towns and cities, quietly serving us all. From a distance, they look like metallic forests, steel towers, thick cables, and boxy transformers all buzzing with energy. The hum you hear near a grid station is the sound of immense power being managed. These stations are surrounded by high fences and warning signs for safety. The voltages inside are dangerously high. We admire them from afar, respecting the power they control. Grid stations are ever-watchful guardians, ensuring electricity flows safely and reliably to our homes and businesses. They blend into our landscape, but their role is vital. Next time you pass one, remember it's working around the clock to keep your world bright. The grand journey of electricity, a silent force that powers our modern world, begins at a power station. These stations are the starting points of an intricate network, where energy is harnessed and transformed into the electricity we use every day. The source of this energy can vary greatly. It might be the wind, captured by towering turbines, the combustion of gas in a power plant, or the sun's radiant energy converted by vast arrays of solar panels. Each source contributes to the overall energy mix that feeds our electrical grid. Regardless of the source, the electricity is generated at high voltage. This initial high voltage is crucial for efficient transmission over long distances. From the power station, this powerful current embarks on its journey, traveling along the national grid. The national grid is a vast network of interconnected power lines and substations that spans across the country. Think of it like a superhighway specifically designed for the flow of electricity. It's a complex system that ensures power can be delivered where it's needed, when it's needed. This electrical superhighway allows the current to reach distant towns and bustling cities, bringing light and power to homes and businesses alike. The use of high voltage is not arbitrary, it's a deliberate choice made for efficiency. By transmitting electricity at high voltage, we minimize energy loss over these long distances, ensuring that more power reaches its destination. When the electricity finally arrives at a grid station, a crucial transformation takes place. Here it meets a transformer, a device that steps down the voltage, carefully reducing it to levels that are safer and more suitable for local use. From the grid station, the electricity travels through smaller cables, branching out like veins to reach individual neighborhoods. Before entering your home, the electricity encounters a final transformer. You might recognize it as that unassuming green box you often see on your street. This transformer reduces the voltage once again, making it perfectly safe for use within your home. Only after this carefully managed journey, with its multiple transformations and safety checks, does electricity finally reach your light switch and electrical outlets, ready to power your life and all the devices you rely on. Every light that illuminates your room, every device that connects you to the world, owes its energy to this precise, invisible process, a testament to human ingenuity and engineering. The grid station, therefore, is a crucial checkpoint on this journey, ensuring the safe and efficient delivery of power to our homes and businesses. Every time you turn on a light or charge your phone, you're tapping into a vast, coordinated system. The grid station ensures the electricity entering your home is at the right voltage, protecting your devices and making everyday moments possible. From the hum of your fridge to the glow of your bedside lamp, the grid station is working behind the scenes. It's not just about powering cities, it's about enabling the small comforts that make a house a home. The grid station is the silent partner in your daily life, always ready, always reliable. It powers your morning coffee, your evening stories, and every connection in between. We rarely notice its work, but it shapes every moment. The next time you flip a switch, remember the journey that made it possible. The grid station stands as a silent sentinel, a master conductor orchestrating the flow of power across vast networks. It's the unsung hero ensuring our modern lives hum along without a hitch. Expertly distributing electricity, it channels energy from power plants to where it's needed most, navigating a complex web of wires and transformers. This intricate dance of electrons is what powers our world. From the cozy glow of lamps in thousands of homes to the bustling classrooms in schools, the grid station ensures everyone has the power they need to learn, grow, and thrive. And businesses, big and small, rely on its steady current to keep their operations running smoothly, fueling the economy and driving innovation. It balances supply and demand with incredible precision, constantly monitoring energy consumption and adjusting output to meet the ever-changing needs of the population. Adjusting instantly as our needs change throughout the day, from the morning rush to the quiet of night, the grid station never sleeps, ensuring a constant and reliable power supply. When everyone wakes up and turns on appliances, from coffee makers to toasters, creating a surge in demand, the grid station responds with lightning speed, increasing the flow of electricity to meet the sudden spike in usage, sending more power where it's needed, ensuring that no one is left in the dark and that everyone can start their day without interruption. As factories and offices start up, drawing massive amounts of power to fuel their operations, it shifts the flow again, redirecting energy to support the needs of industry and commerce, ensuring that businesses can thrive and create jobs. Keeping everything running smoothly, the grid station is the backbone of our modern society, enabling us to live and work in comfort and convenience. Safety is paramount, the guiding principle behind every decision and action taken at the grid station. Circuit breakers act as rapid response guards, standing ready to protect the system from overloads and short circuits. Cutting power instantly if a fault is detected, preventing potentially catastrophic damage to equipment and infrastructure. This prevents damage to sensitive electronics and critical infrastructure, and keeps people safe from dangerous surges, protecting lives and property from the hazards of electricity. The grid station isolates problems with surgical precision, quickly identifying and containing faults to prevent them from spreading. So, a single fault doesn't cause a citywide blackout, ensuring that the lights stay on and life goes on uninterrupted. It's the central point of control, the nerve center of the electrical grid, where skilled operators monitor and manage the flow of power, bringing order and reliability to a complex and dynamic system, ensuring that electricity is always available when and where it's needed. To our shared electrical world, connecting us all through a network of power lines and substations, enabling us to share the benefits of electricity. Thanks to the grid station and the dedicated professionals who operate and maintain it, we can all use electricity safely, without having to worry about the complexities of power generation and distribution. Simultaneously, and without worry, knowing that the grid station is working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep the lights on. It's the wise guardian, standing watch over our electrical infrastructure that keeps our power flowing, ensuring a constant and reliable supply of electricity to homes, businesses, and communities. And our lives uninterrupted, allowing us to focus on the things that matter most without having to worry about the availability of power. Every moment of safety and convenience that we enjoy thanks to electricity is a testament to its watchful presence and the dedication of those who keep it running smoothly day in and day out. We rarely think about electricity until it's gone. In a blackout, we realize how much we rely on the silent work of grid stations. These stations are built for reliability, operating through storms, heat, and cold, monitored by skilled engineers and automated systems. They keep hospitals running, emergency services connected, and our society functioning smoothly. A single grid station can serve an entire city, balancing the needs of millions. It's a marvel of engineering and cooperation, quietly connecting us all. Next time you see one, remember it's a vital organ in the body of our society. Grid stations are the unsung heroes, powering our present and securing our future. As we move toward a greener world, grid stations will become even more important. They'll manage power from wind, sun, and other renewables, sources that aren't always constant. Future grid stations will be smarter, able to store and share energy, switching seamlessly between sources. They'll connect not just big power plants but also local solar panels and community energy. This creates a resilient, supportive network, sharing power where it's needed most. The grid station is key to a sustainable, carbon-neutral future. By investing in these systems, we're powering not just our homes, but a better world for generations to come. The humble grid station is lighting the way to a brighter, kinder tomorrow.